Some effective gameplay tips for you. My opponent is using an LMF creative playmaker, and on the same side, he's also using an offensive wing-back LB. I decided to apply tight marking on his LMF. In eFootball, it's common knowledge that most users try to build their attacks and score using players on the left side. A common issue we all face is defending, which is why most users use two defensive wingbacks in their formation. But did you know that using one offensive wingback can give you extra passing and attacking options, helping you put more pressure on your opponent? If you always focus only on defense, how will you score? If you're playing strictly for counter-attacks, that's fine, but if you want to build up your goals, you should try using one offensive wing-back. They can help by offering passing options and creating crossing chances. I just want to tell you, put more pressure on your opponent so they lose focus and start making mistakes. Trust me, this strategy always works. Check this in-game moment.
Hits one! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just made heads it! And he can clear it away. And again! Goal!
These days, everyone has a solid account, so you can't just stick to your usual direct and DT boom style gameplay. You need something special to beat them. Now rate this King Messi goal.
Cuts out the pass. Messi, he's tried one! It's in!
That's why Messi is the true king of eFootball, super easy to use and deadly when it comes to scoring.
The ball to do that, he's on another level to most of his peers.
Hear him on a counter-attack, just watch when I deliver the through pass.
Julie plays it in. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, it's a nice idea.
If I pass immediately here, there's a high chance the opponent's defender will intercept it. That's why I take a moment and wait for my CF to make an overlapping run.
Rummenigge has it in a wide position. Tries a shot!
Do you know what makes the difference between you and your opponent? The answer is better passing sense. The more accurate your passes, the more attacking options you'll create to put pressure on your opponent. Think twice before making long passes, especially if the opponent's players aren't close to your ball holder. If the opponents are close to your ball holder, you should make a short pass to someone who is unmarked and ready to launch an attack. To truly understand your players' positions, you need to spend more time with the game and try to understand what I'm telling you. I'm not the best player in the world, and I'm not a perfect guide either. But one thing I can assure you, I never share any tips without testing them first. I experiment, and I've realized that this is how I keep improving my gameplay day by day. I've reached the top division rankings on stream more than 3 to 4 times, even with weak cards. Sometimes I really struggle. That's when I asked myself, what's the difference between me and those top-ranked players? Then I watched my own gameplay recordings to understand my mistakes. You should try this too, it really helps a lot. I personally love using a 2CF formation, and the 4-3-fall-2 with 2 amps is my main setup. I also use 2 defensive wingbacks at LB and RB. In this formation, if the opponent applies tight marking on my amps, it becomes quite difficult to build attacks. Plus, since it's a central attacking formation, we can't expect too many wide runs from the amps. That's when I started using one offensive wingback. Now I can create passing combinations between the AMF and LB to break through the opponent's tight marking. It's a bit risky though, because when your LB makes an offensive run, he leaves space behind. But if your passes are accurate, you can put pressure on your opponent, forcing them to make mistakes, and you should punish them immediately. I'm not saying you should base your entire game around LB attacks, but you should try it if you feel like you need your wingback's help to break through the opponent's tight marking and defensive line, and after scoring a goal. If you think you no longer need those offensive runs from your wingback, you should either assign him a defensive individual instruction or substitute him for a more defensive wingback for safety. eFootball's attacking patterns aren't exactly hard or easy, it all depends on how well you understand your game plan. If you can identify your own mistakes, I truly believe you can improve your gameplay by yourself.
Messi, chance to finish. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Every formation has some common attacking patterns. If you understand them, you can defend easily because you already know how the attack is likely to end. From now on, I'll be sharing my experiences with you all, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to do it now. More informative videos are on the way.
Off watching tonight's highlights.
Gets his pass away. Shot a goal! Oh, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great chance!
Remember, good day always comes after the bad ones are gone. But to bring those good days back, you've got to do something extraordinary. Winning a game doesn't mean you're not good enough. It simply means you need to try hard, learn more, and come back stronger. Keep grinding. Your moment is coming.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Szoboszlai. Oh, super ball. There's the hit. It's in. It's come loose.